Wagage mi no kona mu primare o. Wagakwa kami no kona jare. No we are jare. No ga ye yere gi jore ba. Benye Yahuwa o. Wagage gi to taje mi no kona jare o. Wagage ti no kona yeke ko. Wagage sa no kona we mi madoga ka o. No we are jare. No ga ye yere gi jore ba. Besage Yahuwa, yeah. Besage Yahuwa, wama mietu no. Aboholo kwa wani, wama mifye no sende yu. Aobo isago wani, wama miekbe no mu. Omana omaya wani, no we are ijere no gaje ijere ijore bo. Chukwu na-azaghị afọ yo yewowo Chukwu na-azaghị afọ yo wowowo Chukwu na-azaghị afọ yo Mami ona no wana ya reto waje pe ya weme dona ma wo we be me ma Mami ona no wana mure to wa yo ti ya pa me o dona ma pa wa di me ma o na wari agitota bo azogi ya o wa ga gbe ma ni wu kwa o wa ga gbe ma ni wu mobo o wa ga gbe ma ni wu tuiko o wa ga gbe ma ni wu tuekio Idiani yesige ohune ope o Iteno popo ohune ope Emota no kawe kioba ohune ope o Wana igwe mani umobo o Omi owa fama no uyo hagbo ya mupupe no light na yere vede no ke hagu Umawi omi na mie Umawi okuwekwa o Umawi ogewo kibirame o Umawi orierunwe oga memumewe o Supite ani yesige Supite nokbo Supe mota no kawe kioba o Ena yahune nekpo maria gate o Ena ya lightine ya magi yore o Mamuwe honey Ogbe awowo honey Otagbo na ya honey Ya magi yore o witi o Yaru witi tebi
Greetings to the 14 tribes of Yisrael scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the name of Abba Yehovah. Shabbat Shalom, much love and much prosperity attend you, family, for you are the reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Just as we see the days goes by, and so draw nigh the coming of Yahushua HaMashiach. Just as the Malach of Yahuwah saith unto Yehukanai the Revelator, sealed not the prophecies of this book, for the time is near. Exactly what we are doing here, family, decoding end times prophecies, signs, dreams, in preparing people like you, body like you, house like you, for the returning of King Yehoshua HaMashiach, our eternal bridegroom, to whom due all glory, wealth, power, riches, worship, praise, love, honor, to the glory of his magnificent Father Yahuwah the Almighty, and to the Ruach HaKodesh, the very DNA of Abba Yahuwah, the very blessed one. Abba Yahuwah, you have been worshipped in the temple of your handmaid, for you are my eternal Ish. Now that you have made me, O Yahuwah, your eternal Isha, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hallelujah. All right now, family, here we are again in the heavenly court room of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled For You and Me. You're a one of Paris, image of Eden. Okay, let me take it again. You're a one of Paris, image of dead Eden, immortal, the very image of the beast exposed. Did you get that? The royal law make it so clear, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every single word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahuwah. So let's do it again. Or should I take the title again? All right now. You're a one of Paris, image of dead Eden, immortal, the image of the beast exposed. Those are the image of the beast. It's already here. So let's do it. Now this goes to the 92% of Iyori's followers. This goes for you. Romans chapter 9. I'm just doing this for you to know that I'm not after you. I'm not chasing after you at all. I don't need you. For what reason? What do I need Judas for? So that's why I'm pulling out scriptures for you to know we are not in need of you. Only the 8%. In the days of Noah, the judgment of the whole world. That is the criteria. That is the sign that the biblical Messiah gave unto us to watch for. He said, as the day of Noah's was, as the days of Noah was, he said, so will it also be when he's going to return. That is the signs of his returning back. Now listen, if you are an original Christian, because true Christian can't follow Iyori. They will know she is an unclean, a lady, pork unto them. Now, go and read Genesis chapter 6 and 7 and 8 and know what took place there. It was the judgment of the whole world. How many people saved? Only 8 people. So that is why I always love to say 8%. So this goes for you, 92%. We don't need you. I'm making it so clear and broad that you are not needed. We don't need you. So stop making yourself important because you are not important here. The one that is important, it is the 8%. We are talking every now and then. For the reason of the 8%, we are concerned about that. Apostle Peter said, send greetings to our brethren who lives in Babylon. And we know there was no Babylon those days. What Babylon was he talking about? The ministry like Iyori, Catholicism and all this nonsense. Gathering that is building against Yehovah. This goes for you now, the 92%. Listen now, hear me clear. Hear the word of Yehovah. Romans chapter 9, verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose I have raised thee up, that I may show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. He harden. Your heart is hardened. My voice is going to be so offensive unto you. That simply means to say your heart is hardened because you are Pharaoh. The 8% is what we are in need of. So pull yourself out of my way, okay? You are not needed. I'm not after you. I'm not in search of you, okay? But the 8%. Now, this word of Yahweh goes for the 8% among her in that dungeon. I read John 8:32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay, so that is what we are establishing. Who is the truth? Yahushua said, John 14:6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to heaven but by me. Okay, so he is the one I'm propagating unto you, not myself. Do I sound like that? Of course not. I read from the word. I don't preach myself. I'm nobody. Okay, and I'm blessed, to have him use me to the glory of his name. So that goes for you. You shall know the truth. And in order for you to be delivered, not salt and water. In order for you to be free from demonic oppression is not through salt and water. But what? You shall know the truth. And who is the truth? It is the biblical Messiah that died for you. He saith, I am the way, the truth, and the life. That is all you need to know the truth. That is why we are doing this. To let you know Iyori is a lie. Iyori is an image of the beast. Don't let him mark you. And you won't be marked because you are the reason for this message. So right now, let's dig into the title Abeyewa gave unto me and the 8%, not the 92. 92, just get out of my way. You are not needed, okay? All right now, in order for you and I to, process this very well to our better understanding, now let us first of all throw in this question. What is picture? These are the 3 dead images she is presenting unto you that you should be praying through. And they give her, especially the Indian yesterday, gave her, the the authority through salt and water. She said while she was doing beggar right at Ring Road, she and Idian Yesige, they were doing beggar, and Rena began to, fall on them. Afterwards, Idian Yesige now took her two hands and tell her to open her mouth. That is how she got the power. And tell her to open her mouth, and therefore the Idian Yesige now breathed into her mouth. Afterwards, the Idian Yesige now also tell her to open her two hands, and that same Idian Yesige now breathed in her two hands and tell her to go and be now using salt and water to save people, which is a pure lie. You have encountered a very wicked deity. Now, if you are a typical Edo, I'm in my 40s, I was aware, or I'm aware, rather, of this, proverbs normally go on in those days, still now. And this was how tough Idian Yesige became, or was in those days, that her firms, okay, now draw out a proverbs in Edo that goes this way. Amiri diavazen oma ojani diaye. Simply means to say there is no witchcraft more than Idia, but someone gave unto her. Who is the someone that gave unto her? It is the beast. It is the dragon, because he is the wizard. He misled the whole world. Revelation 12:9 said he deceiveth the whole world. That old semper. Where did he deceive? Right in Genesis 3. It's a phrase, it's a metaphor. That was why I said that old semper is the phrase of something that has an origin. You see, he is the wizard. So the wizard was the one who gave witchcraft power to this Idian Yesige. Amiri diavaze. So Kwamajane, that is, there is no one like Idian Yesige when it comes to witchcraft power. She is the number one, but someone gave unto her. That is the one that gave unto her. That is the one that I unveiled unto you, and that is the authority you use the people. That is authority. That is the one the woman breathed in her mouth. Don't get it twisted. It is simple we are dealing with here. That is why my focus is on Iyore. Iyore is doing miracle. My focus that is the criteria when these false people come with this wicked authority. They're going to be doing signs and wonders. So that's why I focus on her. I don't have time for Mary Good, Monica, what they call it just say, Madam Makeup. I don't have those people's time at all. Ranomigo, Donosagi, Those are checkere demons. The hierarchy demon, it is Iyore. So right now, in order for you and me to process this very well, what is pictures? These three pictures. That she said the pictures of Idian Yesige is fire. That isn't true. If it is fire, therefore it should have consumed your barrenness. It should have consumed your singleness. As far as I'm concerned, you are living in a borrow relationship. That man has wife. Let him go. Let him go to his Igbo's wife. Okay? Right now. What is picture? Picture simply means likeness. That is in likeness of something. Or images. Just go and Google it. Images. Or a representation of somebody. Of course, that is what picture is. And that is what she is giving unto three dead people. Okay? The image of the three dead people. It is the image of the beast. So let's dig into that now. Amiri diavaze. Omanjani diae. This is how so, wide and vast the witchcraft of Idian Yesige has come, that Edona gave her this proverbs. Wait a minute, we have never seen a witchcraft as Idian Yesige. And that is the authority this evil one is using. This lunatics, nails us. All right now. Genesis chapter 1 verses 26. Listen up. And Yahweh said, let us make man in our what image? Did you get that? And Yahweh said, let us make man in our image after our own likeness. That you just go to Google and ask what is the meaning of picture. You're going to see likeness over there. And let them have dominion over the fishes. That is what I want to talk about. Let us make man in our own image. All right, you see what the image is? We'll put some more. All right, now hear the word of Yehovah right now. Isaiah 14 verses 12. Listen. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Jehovah. What is he saying? He says he's going to make his own even greater. That is why his own is always greater, 92%. In the days of Noah, his own was always greater, 92%. He's going to say he's going to lift up his own idea, throne, worship, teaches above that of Abba Yahuwah. And that's correct. He's doing it. He's not bragging. He has already accomplished it, but a little period of a time to go. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Jehovah. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. They together. So he's going to make himself like the Most High. Abba Yahuwah said, let us make man in our own image. And this bragging deity also said, I'm going to make myself like the Most High. Which simply means to say, I'm going to be also making my own image. In fact, my own image I'm going to make is going to be higher and greater than that of Yahuwah. 92% indeed is greater than that of Abba Yahuwah. Only 8% is ours. 92 goes for him. So let's see where he begins or began this journey of making himself like the Most High, having his own image. Here I am, Genesis again, chapter 3, verses 15. I read, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman. Let me take it again. And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. He shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Did you see the ongoing battle? Like me and Yuri, she's the image of the beast. I am the image of Yahuwah. You see the ongoing war. That's it. Ongoing battle. You will strike, he will strike. You will strike, he will strike. You will beat, he will beat. You will fight, he will fight you back. I'm going to make myself. Now, we see the origin of the image of the beast. Who is the image of the beast? The very, progenitor or the progenitor, yes, of Yuri. It is Cain. Cain is of that wicked one. That is why the name of Cain is not found in the holy genealogy. In our holy genealogy, go there, Mark, Genesis chapter 5. Cain is not found. Why? Because here he goes to the lineage of his father. Is of that wicked, is a phrase. Thou serpent. Okay? It's a phrase, the metaphor. Where is his old origin? Right here. Genesis 3. You see, here is the image. The seed of the woman is the image of Yahuwah, which is the Messiah. And the seed of the serpent is image of the serpent. All right? So let's put some more. There is no witchcraft power as Idia on. And that is the authority of this Mama Bag of Salt. Here I am. This goes for you now, my brother, my sister, in that dungeon, in the land of Babylon. I'm visiting you through the word of Yahuwah. Insult is being heaped upon me through the love of Yahuwah in my heart that extended out unto you. Be your brother's keeper. This is how we becomes your keeper. If I also have money, of course, you're going to see who I am. And Abba Yahuwah will do it, because my heart of asking of open doors is not to, propagate myself. It's not to show myself to the world, but rather to help my brothers and sisters. And that is the nature of my prayer. I pray for open doors, just to help my brother and sisters. If it is only my stomach, I don't think I will be, in need of that. All right, now, Exodus chapter. I'm not because these people, they are so stupid there. I'm not talking about somebody giving money to nobody. That is filth over here. Just if you want to know who I am, go through all my message, both old and new. I don't propagate nonsense of money. I don't do that. I preach the pure word, raw of Abba Yahuwah. My help coming from where? From Abba Yahuwah. That's it. So don't get it twisted, because I know you are all pox, village pox and cities pox. You know how to turn things around there. I'm not doing that. I'm not like what your Yore is doing every month. That is total filth. Messiah that is going to do it, he himself will provide for himself. That's it. That's our message. Listen now, this goes to my brother, my sister, Exodus chapter 20, where I'm going to be, letting you know, empowering you in another way, also exposing the Yore's teaching unto you. This is how we becomes our brother's keeper. Okay, it is the very first commandment. Listen now, or the second commandment. Listen now, Exodus 20, verses 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Don't. 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am Yehovah thy Elohim. I am a jealous Yehovah, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Not you. The visitation is going to be upon the 92% because they love their father, they hate Yahuwah. You see what Abba Yahuwah said? Nothing in heaven, image, on earth, don't. What is under the earth? The dead people, people in the grave. It is simply that it's under the earth. Who are there? Go to Revelation. Oh, Revelation chapter 9. You're going to see the bottomless pit that is under the earth. Don't use their images. Don't serve them. If you're telling you to be praying through images, serve those images. If you're telling you to be using everybody should have those images in your houses. You take that image now as your God. You speak. I'm listening to a wicked program. Okay, the one Browser cut because Browser will cut some part because I don't have that 8 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours. Even 1 hour I can't handle it. So what she's doing, what Brasara is doing, will cut some part, maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I will just listen to only that part, then I jot what I want to jot down. Okay, that's how I'm doing it. Now, there is a wicked testimony I was hearing from one woman. Said she was having an appointment with some authority. Therefore, she now began to speak to Idia. Those are wicked. Those are wicked lies. Anyway, I can say the 92%, okay, they need to do that because it is the lady of their father. But we are doing this for the 8%. Please, my brother and my sister, the 8%, you don't do that. You don't do that. He said, come out of her, my people, so that you won't share from our plagues. You see, one can be a partaker, or one can partake from someone's punishment. A thing you never know about, you can be punished for what you are innocent of. So this is the nature of this segment, to lose you from the punishment that will comes along this very, very gathering of Iyure. You don't, it said, not under the heaven. Under the earth, under the earth simply mean graves, simply mean dead people. You don't take the image of the dead people and begin to speak to. It is an abomination. We put some more. In Daniel chapter 2 and Daniel chapter 3, we see this kind of image over there. You see, when Nebuchadnezzar now put that image into effort and now make a sound that people should bow down and worship images, but what did our brother did? Azarias, Ananias, and Michael. What did they do? The one they normally call Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. If you go to chapter 1, you're going to find their true name over there. I love calling them by their names, okay? Azarias and Ananias and Michael, what did they do? They refused to bow to images. They rejected. They said, no, this is not whom we are dealing with. This is not our maker. This is not our savior. This is not the one that gave, breath unto us. We won't do it. We won't do that. We won't. They refuses and said, no way. And you see, when they now prove Abba Yehoah to be the one alone to worship, what did Abba Yehoah did? He also proved himself powerfully in the land of Babylon. Okay, that evil king Nebuchadnezzar said, wow, is there almighty as these people's almighty? Let Yahweh be proud of you. Come out of her, my people. Come out of her. I speak to the 8% through the voice of Yahuwah's mercy. Come out of her. You are not meant to be there. That is not your ground. That is not who you are. That is not your true identity. Israel is giving you wrong spiritual identity. No, come out of her and reject our wicked identity. Our wicked identity will end up in the lake of fire. Come out of her, my people. Be like, put on the mantle of Azarias, of Ananias, of Mishael, and say, I will not be a part of her no more. Like the one I did, the one I did, recent one I did. Yeah, recent one that I did. I heard a testimony of a brother and a sister and said even for the past 3 months, they already had troubled. Their heart was already troubled. They don't really, there was not okay any longer with her. But he said as soon as they come in contact with my message, he said, they now said, this is confirmation. He said, she said for the past 3 months, I no longer enjoy what I normally used to enjoy in her when she's talking. He said, no, I didn't say it anymore. And I begin to have sadfulness in my heart. He said, my heart now begin to, feel so sorrowful. Something is wrong somewhere. Until he and she, I think they are husband and wife, because both is saying the same thing. Okay. He said until they came in contact with this message that I'm doing, and I said, wow, this is powerful confirmation. Before I upload, the brother and the sister, they are the one to first of all click like. He said they are studying every scripture that I pull out, they go always to study it. You see, that is what this message is going to do for the 8% among her. 92%, get out of my way. You are filth. Get out of my way. Run out of my way with heavy speed. You are not needed. What kind of nonsense is that? Stop making yourself important. Get out of my way. I'm after the 8%. And that is why we always goes out to preach a segment. All right, now here I am. Leviticus 19:4. Turn ye not unto idols. These are idols. Nor make to yourselves multi images gods. I am Yehovah your Elohim. So you don't make any, images gods. You don't do a thing like that. We see the royal law keep warning you and me. Don't and don't and don't and don't. Ijora is not Ijora. Assuming she can read, okay. Assuming she can read. Now that everybody is, throwing arrow at her because precisely the devil sent her to destroy the Edo's people. She is the greatest enemy of Edo, and the time will come when you're going to be realizing all these messages. Even the 92%, then their eyes going to be opened and said, this woman, you are a demonic woman. Not that we need you. Not that we need you at all. You are not needed. Even when you come to the realization or not, you are simply not needed. Even though you come to the realization, but still your heart is still going to be hardened because you are Pharaoh. Pharaoh will say, I will let you go. That is heart being loose for a moment. Later, he will say, I will not let you go. That is the nature of Pharaoh. Yes and no. You will come. You're going to realize this woman, she's saying the truth. But where is the ability for you to let it go? You don't have it. Rather, you will go for another mystical power. Here I am. Leviticus 26 verses 1. Ye shall make no idol. Okay, let me take it again. Ye shall make no idols nor graven image, neither that is the image. Neither rear up a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land to bow down unto it, for I am Yehovah your Elohim. He keep repeating, he keeps saying it. I have a lot of scriptures about this. For the sake of time, I'm gonna shorten it. I have so much on it. You see, he keep warning you and me, don't. They worship these 3 dead people. These 3 dead people is their God. She prayed through the name of them. And the Nikal. They are the Nikal she's talking about. These are the God of Iyore she's talking about. You don't be a part of our wickedness. That's what we are saying over here. I mean the 8%, okay? All right now. This is alarm, and let this be a ringy bell in your soul. I mean the 8%. Another blast. Deuteronomy. We are doing explosion over here. This is not being judgmental. This is not being jealous. I don't see no reason a woman of 4 children be jealous of a barren woman. I'm proud of who I am. Okay, I was a child bride. 12 years, my father already gave me out. Before, at the age of 20 years, I have 4 children already. So what is your problem? Why should I be envious? I have 2 graduates already. What is your problem? The last girl also graduates. She is hair hosted. My small girl, she is hair hosted. So why should I be jealous of a barren woman? No, don't do that. I was the one that makes my mother, to test cold water. When I get to Obodo Ibo, I bought a fridge. I fenced my mother's house, put powerful television. The money I used to even do chair those days, it is nice, even cheap. You want to do set of, chairs, all those. I spent so much. When I finish, dealing with my mother's house, it now becomes the talk of the street. Okay? So what comes from me, my mother never acquires it. In like manner, what is gonna come from my children, and I have not also acquires it. Bioma. That is how it is. As far as I have seed on earth, they are going to be carrying my name all eternity. What are you saying? Why should I be jealous a married woman? No, you are out of the point. That is why I asked you to get out of my way. Because you irritates me. For you to be talking that trash. No, why should I jealous a illiterate, typical, if you want to say pretend, she will say pretend. What? Pretend? I said Brasaro, or you should they try. So irritating. She's not educative at all. She don't have no if information that is going to help, so rather information that is going to destroy you. Come out of her, my people, the 8% I mean to say. Now this goes for you. Listen now. My brother and my sister, I made the 8%. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verses 16. Listen, lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female. Did you get that? The likeness of any beast. These are the image of the beast. Likeness of any beast that is on the earth. The likeness of any. Okay, let me hang it over there. These are the image of the beast. The image of the serpent. Did you see what is saying unto you? He said you should not make this image, whether the image is the figure of a man or a figure of a woman. Hello, my brethren. Follow the voice of Yehovah. Sit down and read the word of Yehovah and come out of her, my people. Abba Yehovah, he said that declares the end right from the beginning. He knew this wicked ministry is going to surface. This wicked, destructive God that is going to come. That is why he warned us beforehand. Don't take this image, the figure of women. She is not propagating the figure of man, but the figure of women. Even though the figure of men, they are all satanism. You don't. He keeps saying it. Another, thou shalt not. Deuteronomy again 5 verses 8. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image. Because where we are coming from in chapter 4, he said you're going to defile, you are going to corrupt yourselves. You're going to corrupt, like, okay, now when you use, after you have using the salt and water to bathe 2 a.m., as soon as you put your head on your bed, you are seeing snake coming out. Actually, snake is coming in. This is how you bound with them. This is how you defile, you corrupt yourself. A wicked deity has just penetrated you, infiltrated you for destruction. Okay? But minus you, the 8%. The 92%, they are the image of the beast. You're the image of the beast 100%. Deuteronomy, now I take it again, 5:8. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water beneath the earth. You see it already. It's keep saying it again and again. You don't and you don't. All right, now that's in Deuteronomy 27 verses 15. This time is cursing, okay? Cursed be the man that maketh any graven images, an abomination unto Yehovah, the work of the hands of the crafty man, and putteth it in a secret place. And all the people shall answer and say, Amen. So where did Yore put these pictures, images? In a secret place, in her house. And she also asks you to do likewise. That is powerful initiation. He said this time is curse. It's anyone that will make image to worship it. It now releases curse. Yes, curses this time. Okay? Come out of her, my people. Revelation 18. Like I said, Iyore and the 92% followers of her, they are the image of the beast. So right now, let's put some more prior to the image of the beast. Revelation 13 verses 15. Listen now. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. This is the final one. You know what Iyore said? Iyore said, you that believe in Idian Yesige, she's going to use the power of Idian Yesige witchcraft. That is simply means to say there is no witchcraft power than that of Idian Yesige. She was highly demonized with satanic power. All right now. And that is the power Iyore is using. Now, the final was 6 lamb, okay? They are coming now with another image, which is Allah. Allah in a nutshell is the one we are dealing with over here, the hierarchy angel that fell from glory. Okay, the serpent, the seraphim, the fellow seraphim. Okay, that is what that is what we see in Genesis 3. He fell from glory. Is the dragon in Revelation 12:9. Okay, is the snake, serpent in Revelation Genesis 3. Is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Is the Abaddon in Revelation 9:11. He is the one. He is the God of this world. He is the one we are dealing with over here. He is the one that infiltrated Idian Yesige, because he was the wizard, and he's also the one that is working now with Iyore. These are all the image of the beast. And Iyore now says something that you that believe in a destructive message, he says she's going to use the power of Idian Yesige to save you. He said them that believe not, they will go into perdition, they will go into destruction. Says who is talking? And like all these fetish people that is also seeing wicked vision from the pit of hell, I said, they always call her mommy. Nothing wrong in respecting your elder. Okay, if you are below, if you are not yet 40, you can honor her. That one, that isn't my problem. Listen now, this is my concern. Now she said she was a dream, one lunatic like her, one pork like her, one illiterate like her, one image of the beast like her. She now said, well, when I finish using the salt and the water, as I put my head on my bed, I now see soldier, police, soldier everywhere, police, soldier everywhere. Then I begin to arrest the people that does not use salt and water to bathe. Oh my father. When I hear that, I say, these people mad? They are not ashamed. This internet has to do with the four corners of the earth. Are you mad? He said soldier. Come and see politics. Come and see soldier in that village. He said, you now begin to tell that village, yes, I told you that I've come to save you. I'm your savior. You see now, you are being saved from the power of this police. They are not arresting you people. But the people that doesn't use salt and water to bathe. And again, so all of them were having in that vision, the people that were saved in that vision, they were all having the picture of Idian Yesige. As the police were coming, as a kind of their divine protection, they just show the picture. That is the mark of the beast. That is the next message of coming up now next Shabbat. It says so. When they all show the picture, the police and the soldiers, they will just pass you by. Since you have the picture of Indian, yes, these 3 dead women. Once you just show it to the police and the soldier, I said they will just leave you, and then now begin to arrest the people that doesn't have it. And she now also went ahead and said that they that have it, they were in the land of light, but they that doesn't have those pictures, they were in the land of darkness, and those were the one police were go in search of and now begin to arrest them. That is mark of the beast. Oh, now this is powerful confirmation. Okay, you see, it says it's going to give power to the image of the beast to speak. Iyore is the image of the beast, and power is being given unto her by the dragon himself in order to speak. You see, she prophesied, and it comes to pass. She is praying for you. Miracle is taking place. Yes, it is the doings of the dragon, folly deity. Let me call this scripture. You can also study it in your quiet time. Daniel 2, 31 to 35 and 45. You will see the image, how Abayewa is going to destroy those images. Exodus 32, that is the golden calf image again they worshipped. Okay. Daniel chapter 3, you see what our brother did over there. They refused to worship the mark of the beast. You can read it all. The revelation of, okay, I have to read this one. All right, now Revelation 16, 13 to 14. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs, come out of the mouth of the dragon, that is the serpent, okay, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet, that is Iyore, okay. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world. Did you get that? They said these are unclean spirits. You see 3 demons. So these are the power she's invoking. In all share, it is a folly deities, okay? Ranking deities, high ranking and second and the third ranking angel fell from glory. So they are the one masquerading themselves through these 3 dead people which are the image of the beast. Now, Exodus 32, verses 20. Listen quickly. And he took, is about the image, golden calf. And he took the golden calf which they had made, and burnt it in the fire, and ground it to powder, and and throw it upon the water, and made the children of Israel to drink it. That is judgment. That is what the 92% is going to drink now. Okay. And Daniel chapter 3, you see when those people that reported Azarias, Ananias, and then Mishael to Nebuchadnezzar that they refused to worship image, what happened? They now cast them into fire. Abayewana prophet said, powerfully. So what happened? The people that went to go and report these three guys unto Nebuchadnezzar, we are being cast. That is judgment. We are being cast into the fire, and the fire roasts them all to ashes. It is judgment of fire. Okay, it's coming. It's like the days of Noah, which is water, and like the days of Lot, which is fire. You can see Luke chapter 17, 26 way to 30. Okay, so family, we are done. This is what quickly I also want to throw out today. You have been rebuked by the pierced hand of Yahuwah in Yahuwah's mighty name. Amen. And this lunatic said, Edian Yesigate picture is fire. That is not true. There is no fire. It is sin, right? A fire arrow. There is no fire there. Because if there is fire in that picture, if there is fire in that image, it should have consumed. Go, just take a lesson. Go to your kitchen, light a fire and put your hand. It's going to roast you. So if that is true, the picture is fire. Why is it not consuming your barrenness? Your barrenness should have been consumed because nothing stand fire.